My question for the people is, why are people not buying cars?
The answer to this question is pretty simple, Ryan, but first I want to tell you that I don't mean any disrespect to you whatsoever. I understand what you're doing for a living. I appreciate the hustle. I did it myself, and you're just trying to make a paycheck, man. I get it. You can't blame yourself. You can't really blame the manufacturer, and you can't blame the economy. It's the dealership. It's the owners of the dealerships all deciding that they're still going to make the same amount of money, even if the economy's down, even if people don't have any money, we're still going to stick it in and break it off. People used to negotiate MSRP to invoice. That was kind of our margins to have some negotiation room with the dealership. And after COVID, of course, the dealerships all got greedy with market adjustments, and then they didn't like not getting that extra money anymore when market adjustments went away, so they did add-ons and protection packages and all kinds of bullshit that nobody really wants and they're forced to pay for. That's your answer right there. Greed. Dealership greed. And here's what's going to happen because of that greed. You're going to have dealerships going out of business everywhere. And you're going to have people not feeling bad for you guys because it's your own damn fault. You need to give people a real deal. People don't want to spend $60,000 and then be told when they come there's another $5,000 in dealership bullshit accessories on top of my taxes and fees. Everybody out there is trying to trade their vehicles in that they bought during COVID, and they're seeing that they're $20,000, $30,000 flipped because of how greedy you guys already were. Now they're trying to buy a new car from you, and you're putting accessory packages on there and all kinds of extras that are costing them more money on top of their negative equity, and then trying to get them approved. And what happens? The rate goes really high, and that's because they have so much negative equity. The loan's too risky, and we're asking too much on the collateral that we're trying to get the loan on. So it's just double screwing them again. Nobody wants to deal with that. I'd rather keep the car that I bought and the overpriced warranty you sold me and let the wheels fall off this bitch. I have an entire lot of 2023 Hyundai and Nissans behind me. This is over at the mall right near my office, and this is not a dealership lot. This is rented space from the mall because they don't have any room to put all their 2023s. Every one of these vehicles over here has $4,000 and $5,000 in add-ons on the price, but they couldn't sell them, and they have allocations coming in and they have no room. So now they're paying to store these vehicles here. So don't believe dealerships when they tell you there's no wiggle room. Tell them to kick rocks if they won't negotiate, and eventually the dealerships are going to have to acquiesce to our request. Ryan, I want you to get a paycheck. I'm not trying to tell you that your job's stupid and that you're the jerk, because you're not. It's nothing to do with you. It's not personal. It's just the profession that you pick happens to be owned by a bunch of greedy pricks. So if we remember we're the majority and that they're the minority, and that we don't have to listen to this, we don't have to pay for accessory packages, we don't have to get ripped off on our financing, we don't have to be forced in high pressure sales tactics to come into the dealership and not get numbers over the phone. If we boycott places like this, guess what's going to happen, guys? They're going to change, or they're going to go away.